Hello, everybody. I hope everybody is well.
Tonight, from Lincoln Financial Field in
Yes, we're done. What was I doing here? Did I complete this then, I guess? I think I completed, regional. Then I did the last two proto-relic stuff. Ah. I hope everything sounds and looks good. Why does my volume feel so low? Voice volume. My mic volume is not even hitting that high. What? Why? I mean, it's probably good regardless, but I know I turned it down just so I could speak louder without it peaking, but I don't remember it being so low. Because I generally do not have a loud voice. Like, this is about as loud as I can get comfortably. Otherwise, then I'm going to be sounding like I'm almost yelling. Not quite yelling, but just the way my voice is. I have a low voice, fortunately. And to be fair, it drains my energy trying to speak louder.
Fixin' to fly?
No.
Aside from that, so we need to Cosmo Canyon. Still, we need Corel because I need to beat. I need to find the last two of these douchebags, but I also need to fight this douchebag. So I need to. I'm gonna go and tackle Wise Boy over there in the Dust Bowl.
You rang?
Yes, I did.
Prepare to be razzled.
Razzle dazzle me, Sid.
Don't be a stranger now, you hear?
I turned in my photo to where was the spot I need to go for him? I want to check on Photo Boy. I want to see. Do I have all things for him? Unreported. Yes.
Hey there! Thank you for tracking down that spot. Quite the view you captured. Here's something that ought to brighten your day. The association has bumped you up a rank. Congratulations. Honestly, you really ought to show off your work. It bespeaks a beautiful finesse. Never seen anything like it. Some might say it belongs in a gallery.
I'm prodigious now, huh?
There's something beautiful about these savage designs. They're cutting
Thanks for taking a picture.
revolutionary.
Wait, is that all, man? Yeah, Lame. I hope something comes of it then. Besides getting filters that I'll never use. Because yay. Alright, well I gotta battle Robot Man. Now that I can battle this guy. It's my high enough rank.
Your quintessence indicates that you may pose a challenge. Greetings, I am Wise 3.0 version 2.0. The world's preeminent AI Queen's Blood player. I was hoping to assess my current capabilities after my recent update. An opponent of your skill level should be sufficient for this test. May the best man or AI claim victory.
Wise 3.0 version 2.0. That's update version 2.0 update 1.0. Defeat players, defeat keeper of the cure. Win and you'll rise in rank. Kick his ass. Oh, he's got eggs. And god damn it, he's got, oh, wow, that's an interesting amount of space he has that he takes. Damn, and he adds shit to his hand. That could be rough. Also, very good card in the future. I may need to think my deck a bit. Those overlay cards are fucking crazy.
The stories, the warnings. It is an I can't stop shaking. I have to destroy this card. I know that. But still,
Sorry about that, guys. Wanted to watch that cutscene and I needed my cigarettes. I stepped away. I hope everyone's well. Well, we beat him easy enough, and, well, the creator died. I was not surprised. All because of the crazy... the queen card, huh? And it most likely now killed the reporter, who most likely... I can't tell if he's, like, the next guy who's in control of that card, then. Until his actual death. Unless he's dead now. I entrusted everything to you, my pride, my promise. I will not tolerate failure. Trust what the gods, and use that might to... Oh, okay. Randomly giving me Vegeta speech. Did you just watch that episode or something? Nice. In one standing? Wait, you weren't sitting? You were standing. Why were you watching anime and standing? Also Z in one sitting. That's impossible also. That is not possible in one night. I was gonna say, you must have cut out a lot of filler in order for you to watch the entirety of Dragon Ball Z's portion in one sitting. Or one night. But you watched from the Cell games on? Was it the start of that arc? Or was it the start of the whole Android Cell, and then pre-Cell, Perfect Cell, and then Perfect Cell, and then Cell games? Keep in mind, a lot of the arcs are divided up into multiple arcs. That's why I said Android arc, fucking Imperfect Cell, Perfect Semi, the Perfect Cell sagas, and then Cell games. Cell games entirely. Oh, so you start from the Cell games, which probably is which is definitely the finish of the Cell games. I believe the Cell games arc, I believe, begins after Trunks and Vegeta's defeat. I believe. And then where he announces his tournament, I believe. Or it might be a little bit before that. The actual... Because I know each season's divided up into multiple arcs. It's dumb. It makes sense, though, but... It's very confusing, and which is why people just call it the Cell Saga. For like, Android and Cell Saga, and then Cell Games. Instead of Android Imperfect Cell. Whatever the hell. Because it's technically Saiyan Saga, or the Vegeta Saga. Not the Saiyan Saga, even though people called it. Then you got, like, the Namek Saga, the Frieza Saga. It's just a lot of dumb. So you're at... You watched all of Z and most of the and most of Super? Good God. That's a lot of Dragon Ball to be watching. After Vegeta has Cell observed. Ah, so it starts before... Wait, that's when canonically the Cell Games saga begins? Alright, so it's before Vegeta... It's before the Vegeta Trunks lost them. Alright, well... Yeah, like I said, it was either that or around that area. So I wasn't wrong. When the Cell Games begin... Pretty early. You would think the Cell Games saga would begin a little later than it does, but no, it actually begins during or after the fight with Vegeta. I have the seasons and it tells me them, so it tells me which arcs technically when. That's how I know. I don't really know how good the orange brick set is, which is why I replaced it, even though I still have it. A lot of people don't like it, but whatever. That's why I don't like That's one thing about anime and manga I hate is publications change things. And so does translation. Manga Fox also had its moments. It's a good place to read stuff, but it's not accurate a lot of the time. Manga Fox is where I read most of Naruto. In fact, that's where I read all of it, actually, but I own it also. And I say most of it because I read it all physically. I own most of the Naruto manga, all of Dragon Ball's manga, all of the Super manga for the most part. I'm just waiting for more of it to physically release so I can buy the rest of it. You have bad news? On what? You got into a crash yesterday? Ow. I hope you're alright. Okay. Regina's over here, I see. No entries from what I can tell. That's
Cloud, are you
good to hear.
Remember that you can transmute items with plants, or some of these materials. I strongly suggest collecting all that you find, as they will be a boon to our research efforts.
When I was going home, the wind flew me into a ditch and I ended up in it. Ow. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're alright. It's tolerable now? Well, that's good.
I can't help but wonder where we'll meet next. Some. Fascinating possibilities.
But appearance still counts for a lot.
Still hurts. Yeah, I'd bet it does. I still need my my fucking proto relic here, damn you. I hope everything sounds well, voice and game. I hope it's not too quiet or too loud. I always hate that I'm overbearing, or the game's overbearing me, or the game's too quick. Name stuck in my head now. I'm sorry to hear that. I need these relics, damn you. Why won't you guys tell me when you're ready to fight me? Or whatever. When do I unlock you, you last two fucks? Yeah, it's all mountain range. It's kind of funny how I can't just get that all defugged up. Yes. No. 6 wheel. No, it's an 8-wheeler, dude. This thing has 8 wheels. Yeah, right. I loved the buggy in the original 7, but yeah, this vehicle is pretty cool. I hate the animations of getting out and in it, though. After a fashion, it kind of just takes a while. I'm curious as to when we're gonna be able to tackle the weapons then, because this was the vehicle you needed to get to Ruby Weapon, if you remember. He was under the gold saucer. And there was, like, quicksand, or it was just rough terrain that you couldn't go on? And you needed the vehicle to ride over it? Can it go off-roading? I mean, I am kind of off-road, aren't I? That's the purpose of this. Yes, you can go in water. You can ride in some jungly terrain, not full-on. I use this to access early parts of Gongaga Jungle. There's small parts of water that I can go in, yeah. It can't just drive in any of the bodies of water in this game, but there are some parts of the water that... It can't go over here. For some reason, I'm always locked out of that, but there's other parts of the map that... Or not, and Corel that have water that I can go through that have, like... You'll see, like, twigs in the water. It can roll over that and get through that. But other bodies of water, no, it can't go through. It's the same with the Chocobo. But yes, it can ride over small bodies of water. Like this right here. I can drive in this. This little stream here. This, it's not high, but you see these twigs? This is what I mean. You'll see shit like this, but yeah, you could drive in this. Neck hurts, both my arms, my lower back, and my forehead kind of hurts. That sucks. That sucks balls. But yeah, it's only used in the deserty area anyway. You don't, because there is this up here, you don't get it. This is all the Chocobo section. It can pretty much go almost up anything. I say almost anything. Yeah, that would not have been good. Do I just gotta, like, fight enough, or... Yeah, I don't know how to activate the last 2 fucking proto-relics. Yeah, I'm glad you're not in the hospital, but I hope your body doesn't require you to go get looked at either. If it hurts enough, you may want to see what's wrong. Just because you haven't broken anything doesn't mean you didn't fracture or fuck something up. I mean, I also was lucky I didn't actually hit anything too dangerous myself. A mailbox, and lucky it hit where it did. While it fucked my window up entirely, yes, entirely, as the weeks progressed before I got that window fixed, because there was a delay because they were busy and swamped, my windshield was cracked, the whole thing. You couldn't even see out of it. It started from a small corner and progressed. It was impossible to see out of it after that. That could have been bad. Because that mailbox, literally, if I was going faster, I would have did more damage just because I slightly went off the road. Would have slammed into something else. The mailbox could have gone through my window. Possibly landed somewhere else. I'm glad it didn't. I'm also glad that, because I've had close calls with stopping in front of deer. Not quite like point blank, but they have been, you know, the typical deer in the headlights. They stop, and then they run off. I've had that. I've come close to hitting a deer. Not like right in their face, but yeah. You Seema? I'll have my mom look at it Saturday. She is Seema? What's that? So she would be able to look at it. Well, that's good. I don't know what a CMA is. Certified something? Certified medical assistant. Ah! Nice. Yeah, see, that's... yeah, I do recommend getting yourself checked out, at the very least. If you're in pain at all, I recommend getting looked at. Just because you never know if you've pinched something, or bruised something, or fucked something up. You may not have broken anything, but you still could fracture, or potentially hurt something to the point where, yeah, you may not feel that. It's still something could be wrong. Always good to check. And if she advises you check out a hospital because she may lack information on something, then yeah, it sucks, but better safe than sorry. I was not in any pain, luckily, because I don't need any more concussions, thank you. I am good. Bad enough I gotta take meds. Don't need more head injuries. I've suffered several in my life. 4 at least that I can recall, because 2 of which is what activated my seizures. The other 2 were my childhood. So. Ugh. No, I don't need a car crash. Not after some of the cars I've seen devastated. I've seen entire cars look like fucking... I don't know. An accordion? Just because it looks all squished. Best way to describe it. I've seen cars that got squished. Not literally as it happened, but I've seen the vehicles, the trucks that drive those crushed and destroyed cars. I've seen that on there. I've seen the front ends completely busted. I don't know, like, it's crazy. Like, I don't need a car like that. For 128 gigs, it was only $180. You did? Damn. Yeah, my new phone was about 100. Technically, my upgrade itself was free. I somehow have 2 numbers, though, because of it. But that was the only plan that allowed me a free phone. So the phone itself is free. I'm paying everything else. Boom. if you wanna join me in and join someone. Well, yes, I hear you. Hello? I don't know. I haven't played or anything. I haven't played in like 2 days. Yeah, see, you didn't miss. I beat a robot in a card game. Really about it.
I almost started a bit earlier because I was trying to watch a little bit. 'Cause I just got my food from upstairs, so I was munching for a little bit. I was trying to watch what you were doing in the card game, but like the stream just kept on doing the whole thing where like you just kept on getting stuck on the loading, on like it's buffering the video.
Hmm.
So like pretty much right now, your stream is too high quality for my hotspot. So I had to lower the builder quality to like 480, so I could like watch you without any interruptions on the loading.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Supply.
How are you?
Good, are you?
I'm good.
I'm okay.
Yeah, he just explained that he got into a car incident.
Oh,
Other
well,
car
maybe.
or animal?
I'd end up in a ditch.
You or the car?
I did.
So, not to sound like an asshole, but I'm assuming since you sound okay in your voice, I'm assuming it wasn't too bad, but you're probably a little bit bruised, aren't you?
My back hurts, my neck hurts, my arms hurt. It hurts to walk. Every time I walk with a leg.
Alright.
If that
Well,
doesn't
you
see
would
how much
like.
pain I'm in, then I don't know what will.
It's like a supply, you can't catch a break, can you?
I guess not. And then my mirror on my moped broke, so I'm like, that's great.
Oh, that's right, you're a moped, you're not a car.
Last time I checked, I don't have a license, so it's kind of hard to do.
Wait, don't you need a license for a moped, or can you drive without a license?
You can drive, if it's under 50cc, you don't need a license. You just need a tile for it. But even then, the tile's only like $100.
That's so weird considering you need a license for a motorcycle and a license for a vehicle, car, and licenses for other shit.
I don't know how it is now, but remember when me and Brett were in high school, we had a friend, this chubby Mexican guy named David Hernandez. I remember one time I bumped into him. He was driving kind of like a
Yeah, he did drive a moped, didn't he?
on the sidewalk over there on behind me on my block on Oak Park. I'm like, huh? And I was surprised to find out like if you drive it on the sidewalk, you don't need a license.
No, it's fine apparently.
But if you drive it on the road, you need a license for it.
So no, that makes some sense because that's dangerous.
Yeah.
Especially if you're doing highway stuff, which how fast can they go? They feel like slower vehicles. That's
I
all.
have no idea. I just remember seeing, I'm like, huh. It's not every day you see it. Granted,
No,
I'm
rare.
fat too, but David shorter than me. It's like every day you see like a short Mexican guy in a moped.
It's rare. I've rarely have ever seen people drive mopeds. It's out here though. Everyone's driving like bigger vehicles or motorcycles. It's all over the place.
Yeah, because like, see, you have not been streaming for 2 days. I just almost been giving Final Fantasy a little bit of a break. Like I don't want to rush it. I know there was an update earlier today.
Yeah, I got that. I don't even know what it has. Oh.
It apparently is supposed to have the graphic output when people are playing it on performance mode. So it doesn't look as bad. And they added an easy or not a difficulty setting for the Condor battle thing in another mission. And it fixed some bugs for like I think like some kind of system in the virtual mine we were playing as Barrett. And I'm not sure what else I did on the like can't remember what it was.
Hmm. To be honest, it kind of does look a little better.
No. Also, how's my voice quality?
A lot better. It's clear. It's its usual clear until out of nowhere it'll eventually sound distant and clouded.
Well, please is not that your body may be broken, but your voice is not.
No, it's not.
Hopefully my body won't broken. That would mean I have to go to the hospital.
No, you don't want to end up like me and have a busted face. Granted that's not from a car accident. That was from me falling out of bed. But nonetheless, you don't want. Oh, yes it is. Glad I had insurance. I am not paying a 30 grand bill. Fuck no.
Freaking, I want to say, freaking, like, what's that, 2 years ago, I fully paid off everything from the last heart attack I had.
Oh, from your heart attack? Oh, from your heart attack, yeah. I was gonna say, how was your bill on that? My seizure bill, dude, was 30 grand alone. I'm glad I had insurance, because, woof.
My hand, story for, like, for when it happened.
Yeah.
I was looking at a bill close to, like, 100.
Oh, damn. I'm not surprised. Wait, what supply?
I have a question about that.
About my seizures? What?
No, about your insurance.
What about it?
Do you get commercial insurance from where you work, or no?
What does that mean necessarily? I'm not really good with that stuff.
It's hard to explain.
I'm not.
When my stepdad worked for a factory, he had commercial insurance, and it's pretty much one of the perks that came with working there.
I mean, my work does offer insurance. I'm just not sure if it's.
Because I know the last time I had was
Yeah, I mean they have dental and health insurance, which I just got my card today from them. But some of their plans are a bit expensive, so we just kind of stuck with what we had.
I was saying earlier, the bill was almost going to be like around 100 each. So with my aunt's healthcare, it reduced it a lot. We pretty much were down only paying about like 50,000. Because the fucked up part too, though, Brad, the most expensive part was not that insurance, you know? It was the days I stayed there and the medicine they gave me.
I'm pretty sure mine was that as well. Not to mention the fucking drive of them picking your ass up.
Oh yeah, fucking hospital and
The fucking truck for the ambulance to come get you. That too is a lot. Like, my dad had a rough month or few months because my mom also was in the hospital too for blood loss. Like so now she's. I'm not sure if she was always taking pills for that, or now she's got to regulate that. So I don't know what happened there. She almost passed out in the pub. I was like, damn, man. First me, now my mom. My father's got to not be doing good from that, but. And I stayed there for what, a couple nights or whatever it was. I don't even remember. I just remember waking up. And I assume it was sometime in the morning or in the middle of the night. I don't remember. And seeing everything and everybody and Twitch asking me where I was, work calling me, not work, but my temp agency calling me at the time, because I didn't get hired. I wasn't hired at Mercer's, the place I worked, or not Mercer's. Mercer's is where I work now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking Henry's was the name of the previous place I was working at that let me go before, because I wasn't hired, I was temp. But I remember getting calls from them, like, asking where I was, and I was like, what the fuck happened? Why is my face hurt? the scariest, one of the scariest moments of my life, because I was like, my memory is shot even more because of that.
Look out below. You're gonna die.
Thank you. I want to complete this last damn area, but the fucking goblin dude said he'd like let me know when he's ready. I only.
A quick question. I have been kind of lazy when it comes to doing the battles for the guy who does the drag and the other AI. But when I do those, technically the region to the battle, can I do it from any region?
Oh, you can do it from anywhere. Anytime you talk to him, any region you have unlocked, any mission you have unlocked, you can do them from any version of him.
Okay.
I can go to him now and fight all the summons if I wanted. Or whatever. All the missions, they're unlocked or locked as you get them. So once you start unlocking all the missions, you can do them from anywhere. Even if you haven't done them yet. So say you assess all the monsters in one area and want to save that area of missions for endgame, you can do them from anywhere. You're fine. Thank you. It's kind of like the Crisis Core missions, where you can kind of just do them whenever. Except you have to talk to Chadley. But his name should have been Chad, and her name should have been Chadley. Because
I'm fully convinced that girl is just him and drag.
I'm not surprised. Oh, man. I am in stuttering. Why is my shit so unstable?
No.
I've been streaming at 6K bitrate. Since when am I now too high for that? Because yeah, my stream is actually noticeably slower. Well, it was for a second. I don't know if that was just me or if it actually is now. I'm confused. Well, I just went to my page. It shows that I'm unstable, even though OBS doesn't. And I saw some stutter. And this is a weird thing to explain, but basically OBS bitrate also affects footage quality, but it also can cause your shit to stutter horrendously if you stream too high, which is also, if mine's too high is what causes me, or causes your end to not be able to watch. Yeah, that's what bitrate is. That's what yeah, the bitrate is basically me sending the signal to what the footage is, what everyone sees. So if it's too high for your end to handle, it's gonna freeze up. But the high. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if I lowered my bitrate, you'd be able to watch better, but my quality would drop. It's 480, 720, 480, 720, 1080.
Yeah, it was at auto, so I put it at 720.
Yeah, you'd be.
that I was working a bit more better, but I was still doing the loading thing.
Yeah, because.
I went to 480, now it's working fine.
Yeah, auto just sets it to the highest, or whatever I'm setting it at, which for me would be 1080. But I don't. Hello. I just don't know why the Twitch page is showing where it says unstable for me. OBS doesn't say anything.
No.
It's just very weird because that normally shows green. And the.
Also, I got mad at myself the last time you were streaming. I told you I was gonna get off early so I could do maybe a little bit of Apex and a little bit of offense to knock out the have my monster for the factory the next morning.
Yeah.
My I am upset. I just managed to
Yeah.
And I'm behind 1 day on that. It's grinding my gears. And I'm done by 1, and I can use the what is it? The fancy like premier currency to catch up. I'm like, no, that's a stupid thing to do.
Hmm.
But it's like it's in the back of my mind. It's like it's nagging me. It looks like I might be able to max out the battle pass. Right now I'm at, you know, I really want to 72. And the whole thing is down there.
I found a cave.
Nice.
Or are you playing
Valhalla. Hammer.
Hammer. Hammer time.
Hammer.
Hammer time.
Hammer time?
Oh, hammer time.
As you say, it's hammer time. Hammer time.
Stop. Hammer time.
Collaborate on this, and Ice is back with a brand new invention. Something got a hold of me tighty.
The fuck?
Stop. Stop. Yo, I don't know. Damn it, that song's stuck in my head now.
Supplier, are you on payments right now?
Am I what?
On payments.
No.
Alright, I was just wondering.
I mean, I took some time, although I don't think that helped my motion.
Ugh.
What is the puzzle?
I'm dying over here.
It's like right now, bro, I'm still in the area I was last off right when I got out of the cave. But I am now level 25.
Nice.
And I'm trying to do the Condor battle thing. And I was enjoying it in the beginning, but I was fucking stupid where I gotta chase that annoying ass captain. And hopefully this is the last part where I between this like the final one.
I made it. Look at me go.
Yes, there's 4 of each one in every area. That proto relic got annoying for me too. Like the Condor battle was fun at first, but I was like, all right, you're gonna be fucking running, and now I gotta fight you. Oh my god. It was kind of old, kind of annoying.
Yeah.
Like I want to do the Condor fights just because I need to probably get them done for something, because I know they added a difficulty when I first beat them all. It said something about hard mode. I'm just glad Fort Condor actually hasn't just been mini games around like the card game is. I'm so glad. And I'm glad it's not in the saucer.
You're in the saucer.
Now, I am curious though. Do you murder the bird in this?
Do you?
No, in the original, the bird dies. The egg hatches or whatever. The bird like falls off of it and hatches or whatever. So far, the only thing I've seen of the Condor is it just swooped down and grabbed the cloaked figure or whatever, and then there was a mission with that guy who wants a photo of it, whose life was apparently saved by it. Other than that, the Condor itself hasn't really been mentioned or seen much. It's actually smaller than I thought it'd be. Like in the original, it looks like a fucking giant-ass eagle. Well, I mean, it is a condor. Final Fantasy has some pretty big birds.
Yep.
Just look at the bird in 15. It's a
Well, there a lot of Final Fantasy has the same enemies. One of the biggest birds, I forget its name, but the zoo, I think. But 10, I know, for instance, I have the most memory with. It's like that big fat white bird. Then there's like a darker version of it. They have multiple versions. Those are pretty fucking big. Other than that, some of the big enemies aren't as big as I was expecting. Like, it took me a while, yes, because I was an idiot and didn't realize I needed steel. But the Tonberries aren't very hard because I'm used to them at this point. Because I've gotten used to them in the first one. All you gotta do is just watch them. Be very careful and watch them and attack them from the back. It's really not that hard after a while. The Marlboro was easy. Like, I haven't fought anything more serious. I don't know if there's a worse Marlboro. I have a mission that I need to unlock yet for Chadley that involves him. Because it's one of the, it says it gives you the mission, I think is called like It Stinks, and you get an ability. It's not bad breath, but it's something like that. So I'm assuming one of the bosses in that mission is a tougher Marlboro. But there is a Marlboro mission, and he was kind of a joke. Kind of a joke. You're a Marlboro.
No, you're a Marlboro.
No, I mean, I may not brush a lot, but I don't think I can cause multiple status effects when I breathe on people. I mean, girls couldn't resist me, so. I'm actually serious. Yeah, it's like, just kissing my exes is enough to, like, initiate sex mode. God, I miss those days. Passionate kissing. I hate these missions, though. I hope they weren't the bugged missions. I don't think so, but I don't know what procced it the second time or what, because these stupid douche. I just don't really get it, because they were so. There's the fucking cactuar and that fucking gremlin imp will tell me that they'll let me know when they are ready. He's got like my whatever number. Question mark? So I really don't know. Ow. Don't fuck Tifa. Don't fuck her. Mine. Baby Kiki. Right. Aerith, you come.
Yes.
She comes every time I choose her.
It's not as bad as I was.
What does he say every time you select him or whatever?
I like her as a female from Prince of Persia. Every time she has a power to restore pretty much lands you go to. She comes every time she does that. It's like she's giving birth to a whole new island.
That's hot.
And if I remember correctly, it's the 2006 Prince of Persia.
I've only played the original and never made it past screen 1. I am not kidding. The controls and the animations were so damn stiff.
I was never a big fan.
Neither was I. Neither was I. I don't know why my dad or my brother or I played it on my dad's PC, so I don't know but either way. That's the only iteration. Yeah, I don't know who had it. Yeah, for me it was meh. Like I said, I couldn't get past the first screen, so I didn't play much. But plus, I never stuck with it. Like, my brothers never, Greg, I should say, Denny and Josh were really big in the game. They played Zelda. That's about it.
And Papa Wong with Alec on it. We can't die in the game.
Yeah, I don't think Greg was really into it, because I never grew up with any of the Prince of Persia games, aside from playing however bits of that dead first screen that I played and died over and over.
Because every time you die in the game, Elika will revive you. So, and there's no limit where she can revive you. It was just limitless.
That sounds
I
boring.
know where it used to what my uncle had in the PC. It was whatever my cousin
Them all warmed up.
because they were like more tech savvy, so like they'll give him like, alright, we have this game, we'll give you a copy. So like, you'll have like burn games like a I guess a generated like code key to access the game when you install it. So I remember on the PC back in my he lived with my grandma in Lincoln Park. So I'm through him I played on the PC Hitman, the earlier ones, Need for Speed, the earlier Call of Duty games, Prince of Persia, the earlier GTA that had the PC ports. I remember playing VII on his PC, and some other racing games he had on there.
As a kid, I played more educational stuff, like 3D dinosaur game. There was like some 3D dinosaur games that I loved. Lion King, fucking Toy Story, bunch of that kind of stuff. But then I played Prince of Persia. I know I had Fantasy Star. At one point, I had the PC port of Fantasy Star.
I do enjoy how like in grade school before computer Berwin, at the other school I went to, through them I discovered Doom. So all the computers back then had Doom 1 to install them.
That
Then
and
always into like computer class we played, I think it was called Math Blaster.
Math
Some
Blaster,
other-
yes. There was like Space Game, Math Blaster. We had some skateboarding game. I remember a skateboarding game. I remember a skateboarding game with Pikachu too.
And I
Dumbass.
remember we had like a typing game, so you
Mhm.
learn how to like type on the keyboard. And I remember the moment because they gave you certain things to do in the game, and once you were done, you pretty much had like free time on the computer. And I remember like for a good while, right before I came here for third grade, that like after a while, all of the computers eventually had Doom uninstalled, except for one computer still had Doom 1 installed in it. So I used to remember I used to book it when I had computer class to be the first one in line to be inside the classroom so I could take that computer. So when I was done doing Math Blast and other games, I had the free time to play Doom.
That's nice.
I will find all these mysterious stones and get Excalibur.
Get stoned. Supply, you're horny.
Oh, and also I had an embarrassing theft on Apex the other day. Because like they're doing a special challenge for even though you have a legend already unlocked, you can do special like challenge the legend to unlock it, like special event right now in the game. And of course my main character Rampart is the one that's being unlocked right now for people. And one of the challenges you had to shoot 1,500 bullets with her chain gun, with her minigun she has on her trap on her back. And the other day when I was playing her, some asshole rushed me and my teammate with shield already out. Before we knew it, we were being down. I'm like, oh, that's so embarrassing. Being shielded by another Rampart.
Yeah.
Sure you want to fight?
I had an interesting death the other day.
Yeah.
So, Reaper, you know how Fortnite had the Greek gods in the game, right?
Yeah.
I died to Deku using the Thunderbolt of Zeus while I was playing as Zeus.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Listen to
I'm
some
like-
people that
I'm like, okay, I guess that happened.
do you know who Deku is?
No.
You know that one anime that came out a while back, My Hero Academia?
Oh, that Deku. Thought we were talking about a. Why? Okay. What's so bad about dying to a skin though? Why him specifically?
That is embarrassing.
I don't.
Deku, at most, is mountain level when it comes to his power.
But we're talking about Fortnite.
Yeah.
I'm confused though. What's so bad about losing in Fortnite? I don't know.
Zeus is pretty much omnipotent.
Oh,
Wow, thank you.
oh, I didn't understand you were comparing characters in a shooting game, though. All right.
You also gotta remember that in Fortnite there's different skins for a whole bunch of different shit.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't realize we were comparing
Yeah.
strengths in a shooting game. But all right.
Because like, it'll be like, say, if you're playing a random game and somebody kills you and they're dressed as Yamcha.
If they were actually Yamcha, I would say yeah, but it's but no. I was testing to see how stuck I can get, and I almost got stuck.
That's why I was gonna add Yamcha to Fortnite.
But on the bright side though is you could fast teleport, right? Out of the buggy.
Yeah. And then fuck the buggy in the back. No.
Fuck in the tailpipe.
I want.
We want.
Crabs. I really want to get this stupid shit done, though. I want it to activate and, like, fuck itself off.
Please shop to your heart's content, Kupo. Thanks so much.
What? How long is it gonna take? Let me out of this town.
No.
I want to. I'm out of the town.
No.
Onto the waypoint now. I am worthy of the hammer. Are you okay? Nope, you're just a standing statue. I will find all of them. I will kill all of them. I will get Excalibur. Because supposedly you can dual wield Mjolnir and Excalibur in this game. Not sure how that's supposed to work, as Excalibur is two-handed while Mjolnir is one-handed. I got my mail.
You're one-handed.
But in the same time, it's a video game. You're overthinking it.
Yeah, we also got a thing. Excalibur's a two-handed sword, Mjolnir's a hammer.
I mean, can't you just do whatever you want?
The next thing you know, you're gonna be playing Pokemon, huh? So, I don't need healthcare to heal my Pikachu, huh? Doesn't matter how much money you have, you heal it for free? Awesome! Or be like, do I need a license to use this bike?
What?
But are all the moves done on your end?
I think so, for the most part, anyway. All the Moogles that I've encountered, yes. I haven't gotten any max rank on them yet. I still need one more fucking shit at the gold saucer to buy. I need to fucking play minigames and get enough points. I just want to proc this damn fucking last two proto relics so I can get this damn area done. Not not extend this stupid playthrough any longer than it needs to be, because I totally already want to do multiple. I want up there. That's smooth. Can I get on? Get me on. On. And I'm totally like touching it.
We can't touch it.
Well, that's bullshit, because I got some fogged areas right here that I can't get. How the hell do I just get in the water here when it won't even let me? Every time I try to go over here, it won't let me. Because the water. My car can't drive in it, the chocobo can't go in it, I can't go in it. What the fuck?
No.
That means you have to have something else that allows you free area fly through the whole regions, or all the regions. That means the Tiny Bronco has to be one of the last vehicles you get in this game, which it is a vehicle in the original 7. So you're getting it regardless. Sid, we all know, is in this part, and while not playable, I eventually will get him on my team, I'm assuming. Same with Vincent Valentine. Because right now, Sid is my pilot back to Nibelheim. Guess where Vincent Valentine originally was.
So people are really wondering what kind of like playstyle Vincent's gonna be tonight.
Yeah. A lot of people want Dirge servers for some reason. To be honest, I didn't like that game. I'm sure it's better than was when I played it, but it just feels weird. It's just, I don't know, a Final Fantasy game that's like an action kind of shooter-y kind of thing. Just felt weird. Also, Vincent wasn't very good at all in the original. His limits were uncontrolled. I didn't like that. I do like his beast transformations. I'm curious to how they were gonna do that. I hope I guess I just progressed in the story, I guess. I don't know if that's what I gotta do for Corel. I don't know. I really want to unlock that. Unlock these last 2 shiitake mushrooms.
Shiitake mushrooms.
Alright, Sid, you're taking me somewhere. We're gonna go fuck up another card battle or back in Gun Gaga.
Y'all need a lift?
No, I don't need a lift.
We are cleared for takeoff.
Thank you, Sidster.
Appreciate the business.
Kaka. Gan Kaka. Alright. Regina, champion lady. Who wouldn't battle me before. Let's do this. Time to beat your ass again.
Cloud, fancy seeing you again.
Yes.
What are you doing here? No, don't tell me. Are you here for a match?
Oh, I am indeed.
I'm game, I guess. doing this or what?
Are we talking about her or your game?
Her.
Yeah, a card game. They made hentai of the card game?
No, but like you know the whatever those girls are called, there's a shit ton of those on hentai site.
I didn't. People are fast, not surprised. Make hentai of her already.
No, I just meant in those girls in general. I forget what they're called hentai. The dark skinned ones that look like Jinx. It kind of reminds me. I seen a picture on Facebook where Jinx and this other cartoon are talking to each other. I think the Jinx from Teen Titans and the other one I can't remember what it was. They're talking about having like hooking up.
Hmm.
Then you see the Jinx from Pokemon looking over with tear in her eye and like, you want to join us and have a threesome? Because they all have the same name with Jinx, but I can't remember what the other Jinx was.
That's funny.
Blah.
Blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Great, we got Adam Sandler on the voice chat now.
Blah, blah, blah.
Glaga blah. Gaga blaga blah.
Now, man, I just caught a Zilwall and go, but it's shit.
How dare it be shiitake?
I think I lucky the one I caught one that was a perfect, but I want the shiny.
Yeah.
Because I'm walking with a Wailord right now. And there's a Wailord on the map, but mine's not, you gotta feed it berries in order for your Pokemon to spawn the map and walk with you. Since mine's, empty right now, I'm like, wait a minute, that's not my Wailord, so I tapped on it and it was that Pokemon.
Hmm.
The one thing I don't get though is people know he's in the game. But I'm always seeing posts on Facebook, people like, I wasted my Master Ball on the shiny, it was spawned in the wild. I'm like, motherfucker, it should be obvious that shiny is a copy of your Pokemon you're walking with.
Yahoo!
Bless you.
Whoa.
Bless you.
Oh,
Damn.
oh, Jesus Christ.
Bless you.
My sneezes. Yeah. My sneezes could be way worse than that. They're rougher sound. They're rougher sneezes, like the really rough sneezes, and I sneeze like 20 or 30 times, and my eyes are crying. I'm like,
It's kind of like, damn, someone was talking mad about me.
I was gonna say yeah, but no, like I get some really rough sneezes, dude. Like the harsh sneezes, and I sneeze like 30 times in a row, like the those sneezes. Sometimes I'll have those, and I'll sneeze like 20 times. My eyes are tearing by the end of it. I can't breathe. It's rough. Like, I hate sneeze attacks. I'll get the really loud sneezes. They are rough. It feels like your brain's coming out your mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I get those. I hate the ones that you like. I hate the ones that you spit out a loogie every time when you sneeze. I hate those. It's like, oh great, now I have a loogie in my sleeve. Or on the floor, because I couldn't put my arm up in time. Yeah, I'll get those quick sneezes too, where it's like, and then there's a wad of snot sitting on the floor.
Oh, I hate those, especially when I know I'm starting to get maybe a little bit sick. Like, oh crap.
Yeah, no. Sometimes there's when I sneeze, I can't react in time to cover my mouth, and then I just oops. Then even if I do, there's a snot ball in my sleeve. I hate those. No, my sneezes get pretty bad. I don't sneeze often, but when I do, I'm not allergic to really anything, not that I know of, because there's no rhyme or reason for my sneeze attacks. They come out at random. And then I feel like I'm allergic because I'm tearing up and my nose is all and then I can't breathe for a good while, but generally my nose has always been stuffy. I actually found out through my brain readings that they mentioned that I have a deviated septum, so my nose is usually always pretty stuffed. Which makes sense because I've always had a harder time breathing out of my left nostril. Not that I have a rough time breathing, it's just it's noticeable.
Yeah.
But no, I've never broken my nose either, but I was very surprised about that. But yeah, that probably would explain that. Like, you can hear it. I don't know, but my left nostril, I could barely breathe out of it. Like, then again, my nostrils always are fucking gunked. Alright, good. She's beat. When you win a lane, you receive a score bonus of 10. Holy shit.
Come. Let me tell you a story. Once, there lived a queen of peerless beauty and compassion. She loved her people, and they in turn loved her. But one day, a change came over the queen. salvation. The Emerald Witch, they called her. And with her arcane powers, she led the people in rebellion, captured the Queen, and put her to death. Yet from the ground flowed blood as dark as shadow. And from this wicked ichor, the myriad fiends of the world were born. And that is the story of the Shadow Blood Queen. Some call it a parable, a myth, a fairy tale, and I wish it were. But she is as real as you and I. And she is coming. Her resurrection is nigh. You know what must be done. She cannot be allowed to return. She must not reclaim her throne. I pray you will succeed where I so miserably failed. You are our last hope, Cloud. I await you at the haunted hotel. You must hurry.
Don't mind me. Not been feeling so hot. Hey, Cloud. Do you know anything about the Shadow Blood Queen card? It's the most powerful card in the world. One of a kind. Though, it seems there's a special card that can supposedly counter it. The Emerald Witch. Sorry. Just forget I said anything. I'm really tired is all. Too many competitions lately.
This card game's weird. This Square Enix has been watching too much Yu-Gi-Oh.
Fine by me. I'll have you know, though, I've
I'm about to
never lost
banish this
competition.
dude in the dude at the hotel, fucking to the Shadow Realm.
I'm gonna banish you to the Shadow Realm.
Please, I want to meet Yugi's grandfather.
I think he's alive still.
Shadow Realm Death now.
Don't forget to try some of our home.
Can you banish me to the Shadow Realm, and then take or banish me to the Heart of Darkness?
You're being banished to Organization 13.
That's not a place. So Castle Oblivion, or wait, that's Castle Oblivion's one place, but fucking World That Never Was.
You're being banished to Castle Oblivion.
Okay, well, time to forget my memories.
And you're become a nobody.
That's not how that works. They have to turn me into. You become a Heartless?
No. The way to become a nobody, you gotta get
Lose all your friends.
Pad, survive on nothing but ramen, and escape from McDonald's.
And watch anime and not get laid. Anyway, no, you have to lose your heart to dark and become a Heartless. Long story short, the Heartless is the vessel that remaining that contains the heart of the person once lost. The nobody is the shell of their body that is left behind. Ironically, the Heartless have the heart. The nobody is just the body remaining. Roxas is Sora's nobody, because Sora stabbed his heart with Riku's Keyblade to free Kairi's, whose heart was inside of his, due to Aqua's spell in Birth by Sleep. Which turned him into a Heartless, thus created Roxas. But since Sora had connection with Ventus, also, who hid himself in his heart, portion of some of that went into and created Roxas in his image. But Roxas is Sora's nobody. A lot of people like to think he's not, but he is. And then in 3, they all get their own heart. That includes Shion as well, somehow. Spoilers for anyone.
He was made to be a vessel for Roxas.
Oh, I know. I've played shit.
Somehow get that
No,
heart.
I've played 358. She's just creation from yeah. All she is just memory from Sora's memory of Kairi. That's all she is. She's literally just basically data. She's not technically real, even though she was made in 3 now. I'm not kidding. Shion is literally just data. There's a fight in there's a fight in Kingdom Hearts 1 where you face Xemnas, but you don't know it's Xemnas if you never played the rest of the franchise. He's a hooded, cloaked figure with 2 lightsabers, and you fight him at Hollow Bastion. And that's when Shion was gathered. The data for her was gathered for 358. I am a Kingdom Hearts lore fiend.
Even though it makes no sense.
Yes, I know. Don't get me started on the... I don't even want to delve into the backstory shit, the phone shit, because that movie cutscene bored me to hell and did not make sense, and I couldn't even follow it. Because it just did not feel Kingdom Hearts. It just... What? At all. It lacks context because I haven't played the game, too. It's just straight cutscenes with no in-between context. And I don't even know what versions these are coming from. Because a lot of these characters just feel weird. Ooh, there's a materia over there. I need my Choco-Ho. That mushroom shouldn't bounce me over there. It should bounce me a different direction.